Damn, I'm not a fan. Not gonna do it.
I'm not guaranteed.
The other one.
Let's rock. Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, so since last time we picked out a name for the podcast, the Random Six Pack. So welcome to the very first episode of the Random Six Pack. We got Tyler, Butch,
What up?
Travis,
So,
and I'm Klenk. So we're going to talk about 6 random topics that we're throwing in a hat real quick, and then we're going to talk about them. But first of all, let's talk about this beer. Did you crack yours open or what?
I have not gotten there yet.
So our Random Six Pack of the day is Space Station Middle Finger.
nice.
And it's an IPA. It's good. It's kind of hoppy, but it's got a super cool logo, super cool box that it has. And
Where'd you pick this up? Where'd you pick it up at?
I got a Decatur Package Liquor, who I'm representing for. Joel, you need to sponsor this.
Go
Just
Joel.
saying. Go Joel. And Joel's doing great. I like Joel. I like what he's got going on. And I'd like it even more if he helped us with a 6-pack every other Friday. That'd be fantastic.
that ain't bad.
For an IPA, it's not
It's
bad.
got a little bit of a I don't know, kind of a fruity flavor.
For a
to
guy
it.
that
It does.
hates most beer,
And it's from Three Floyds, which is here in Indiana.
this doesn't
Maryland?
have too hoppy of an aftertaste to it.
No, it's got a good taste to it.
I like
A
this.
little
So,
sweet at first.
Yes,
A
it
little sweet
is.
at first and a little bit of bitter that kicks in there at the end.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the alcohol content
yeah,
on it.
most
Does that say it on the box?
this is an American pale ale, not an India pale ale.
Oh,
So these
okay.
are a little bit better.
So,
Well-
how'd they get the hops from India?
I don't know how they got them.
I don't know. They got it from America, apparently.
it's
Apparently, Indiana. I don't know. Can you grow hops in Indiana?
So,
So anybody that knows anything about brewing beer, educate us. So that would be great. So secured a couple things. We got a Twitter handle at Random Six Pack. We're gonna have a Facebook page. We'll do more of that next episode. But
Ooh.
nice save.
We're still on the original game plan, so at least we've gotten some things tied down social media wise. So
Yeah, I mean, we're working on it. So what it is we're just winging this. And I want it to be raw. I want it to be fun. In fact, again, if you got a sponsorship, you want to sponsor our show, or if anybody out there wants to intern and help us edit this, mix it, because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. So who cares? Let's just talk about random shit and have fun.
But our topic, we want to have it fun, so we're like, why not just, we want to drink while we're playing.
Like an ice cream truck.
Damn it. I'm sorry, what?
You know.
And Travis gets a little crazy with the soundboard. Again, this is a ghetto setup. We got random microphones. I'm using 2 different recording apparatus. Yeah, so we're just kind of winging it and seeing what happens. All right, so we got our topics here.
But every week, though, what our game plan is
6
for,
topics.
for our 6 topics. We're going to drink a random 6-pack, but depending on how many guests we have, we might need to,
Well,
step
it
up
might
the
be
beer
2 or
game.
3 6
Yeah,
packs.
but we'll have 6-packs, and we'll keep it random, so that way we can try something new every week, and we'll have some fun with these topics.
And by the way, we could have a crowd in here. I don't give a fuck. We'd have
Yeah.
studio audience, and we don't need the Seinfeld clapping in the background.
Before we get serious,
Yeah.
at the last segment we had, we said that we start off with this guy because he was going to the Masters.
Yeah.
So what was up with that golf stuff? I mean, the guys that I picked, did they do anything, or where was he at on there?
Well, let's see. As for the Masters, that's where we'll start today off with the Masters.
Who was the
Okay.
closest? Who was
So
the
let me
closest?
find Masters and pull it out of here.
Oh, yeah, gotta make it official. Take it out
Yeah.
of the hat. Here's our
It's
random.
not as random because we just fucking picked it, but I'll pretend. Look, Masters.
Oh, wow, first one. Wow.
Crazy shit.
It's amazing.
So for our Masters, only one of us, I guess, really had a decent pick. Well, Matt and Travis both had good picks. Travis picked Jordan Spieth and Tiger Woods.
And he had the best.
Matt picked Rory McIlroy and Phil Mickelson, and I went with the Justin Thomas, Justin Rose. Travis finished the best, I guess, if we're looking at top finishes.
I would say.
Jordan's finished 3rd. Rory finished top. He was top 10. I can't remember what place he finished, but other than that, everyone else has dropped down a little ways. But for whoever watched, Jordan Spieth had a hell of a performance last day. He shot 64. So he lit it up.
For
So
18, 64 and 18. Nope.
yeah,
Dude was on fire.
yeah, he was on fire.
He just couldn't make it happen. There was too big of a hole.
Yeah, he couldn't come back from Patrick Reed, but it was a heck of a Sunday. Patrick Reed got his first major and first Masters win, so he had a hell of a performance. Even though
He's a dick.
he's not the most well liked, I guess, from what we've heard about him. But he's an Augusta boy, so he's kind of different. But whatever.
Well, consensus wise,
Is that his first Masters?
Yeah.
His first win?
First big win. He's been an up and comer for a while, but he's younger. But this is his first.
he's got a good game.
Yeah,
It's just they did it like a consensus with all the golfers, and like he's the most hated player on tour because there's a cheating scandal in college. He got kicked out of Georgia and went to Augusta
State.
How you cheating golf?
Apparently, he hit the wrong ball one
There's all kinds
time.
of ways you can
yeah.
cheat when
It's
you
a gentleman's
spot it.
game, right? They're taking you at your word, but
If the ball moves and you don't call it,
You lose a ball and this is mine. Just there's a lot of things you can do that you wouldn't think is cheating. It's just a respect. It's a gentleman's type of thing.
I had to call myself on a 2-stroke penalty in the county tournament about 5 years ago because I hit off the wrong tee box. I was playing 2 under through 3 holes. No, I hit off the white. If you're of age, if you're not a senior or nothing like that or disabled, you just hit off the blue. It's called the tips. Well, there's 4 really. Yeah, so you got your blues, which is the tournament. White is your normal everyday golfer tee. Then you got your golds, which would be the seniors or whatever, and then the red would be ladies. And they change the colors on some courses depending on where you go. Some are black, tips are black or whatever.
It's just a great goose since I've golfed. You had the pro one, then you had the regular, then you had the women's.
Yeah, now they've introduced the senior, so senior anybody over 60 or whatever can get in there. But yeah, so what was your experience like? Tell us about it.
I got to go on Wednesday to the practice round, so had to drive down, but we got to spend Wednesday all day at the course. I was
Par 3 challenge?
Yes, I went. I got to see the Par 3 challenge for most of the day, but they closed the course down around 3 p.m. for the players. So on Wednesday, most of the time, the players, they've already practiced throughout the week. They don't play much on Wednesday. They hit the range, play a couple holes, putt, and then they go to the Par 3 contest. That's something to get to relax and interact with the fans. It's something more fun to do. So I got to watch and walk the course on Wednesday for probably till about 2:00, and then
You say a lot of walking.
it was a lot of walking. I was very sore, so that was definitely not what I expected of how hilly and difficult that part of it is. So those guys are in damn good shape to be able to walk 4 straight days. But I was able to walk the entire course to
I love it.
see Amen Corner, get pictures, do all the fun stuff, see the course, and then the Par 3 contest. That was pretty cool. We got to sit right by number 9 tee. I got to watch Jack Nicklaus's grandson hit his hole-in-one. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Got a lot of autographs, shook some hands with some of the guys. It was a good time.
2 points.
so who was the
I don't know
golfer
if that
you
one
thought
works,
seemed
bud.
to be the nicest,
Try
and
it.
most courteous towards
Wait, try that
fans?
I'd say from interacting,
Gotcha.
a couple of the amateurs I got to meet with. There was one of the kids that finished dead last in the tournament. His name was Harry Ellis. And then
Harry Ellis, shout out.
Nice.
he was pretty cool. And then also
You took a picture with Justin Rose?
I got a picture of Justin Rose. I got a picture of Justin Rose, and then also there was an amateur, last name like Prezali I can't remember how it was pronounced, but he was a firefighter from New York, and he won a mid-am and qualified for the tournament. I talked to him for a little bit. He was just stoked.
Wouldn't you be?
He played his practice round with Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods contacted
Oh my
him
goodness.
and said, "Hey, I want to play with you Wednesday." So
Yeah, hey, last guy.
Yeah.
Come on.
So it was cool to
Look
see
at that
him.
black butt too.
But I would say
Since you ain't using that thing no more.
You know any hookers? Or?
I would have gave him the black butt though. Think you would
You
have?
got some Percocet? Or?
As for, though, like,
rainy day.
By the way, Tiger, if you want to be on the show, that'd be awesome.
the most fun guy was probably, the most friendly, outgoing was Justin Rose. For being a top, he's a top 20, in the world golfer. He's, won a lot of tournaments. He took time out. He came up to me, signed an autograph, talked with a bunch of people, and took a picture with me. I mean, he was a pretty cool guy. I really enjoyed that. Some of the guys, Jordan Spieth, Dustin Johnson, they kind of they walked by pretty quickly. Didn't really get much attention. Yeah, they're higher profile. They're more serious. You can tell where some of the guys did take some time.
So
to
what you're
talk.
saying is there are a bunch of
Pretty much.
Stooges? Yeah, boy. Oh
I
yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some of them were, I guess you could say, kind of douchey, but whatever.
Well, is it douchey or is it just I'm in the zone? Like, put yourself switch moccasins. Switch moccasins. Like these people do pay your purse and shit.
People got to understand that you can't.
You're trying to be focused
through thousands of people all day. They can't shake and say hi to every single.
I say like out in the course, I get that when they're playing, they're in their zone, they're playing their practice round. Yeah, but like the par 3 is when they're known.
That's fun.
That's when they're laid back. It's very casual.
Right.
Some of the guys, they snub us. Say, sorry, I can't do autographs. But 5 guys before them were signing autographs. They didn't take the time, or they, just come shake hands with the kids. Something like that. But most of them were pretty good about it. But your real high-profile guys, they didn't take the time to do it. But
tell us about the flag.
Flag.
The flag that you brought.
Oh
back.
yeah, the flag. I bought a flag from the gift shop there, the pro shop, or you want to call it, the course. Dropped about $900 in there.
It wasn't a rebel flag, was it?
No, it was not a rebel flag. It was.
Well, you were in Georgia.
It's close to Mississippi.
Yeah,
it's still deep south.
I bought a 2018 Masters flag just to have with me. I was going to put up a man cave at my house, but I was able to actually got about 16 autographs.
That's cool shit, man.
Hell yeah.
From being at the par 3 that
eBay, baby, get that $900 back in a fucking hurry.
Patrick Reed's autograph on there, so I was thinking, maybe I could throw that on there and he might get $5 out of it or something.
Or blackmail him with hookers or whatever,
Tiger might buy it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Closest he'd get to winning.
Yeah, he's got the dough. He can do it.
But no, that was pretty cool. I saw something I can have as a keepsake for a while with a lot of big names on there, some of their autographs, and a lot of good pictures. You can't take a phone in there, so that's kind of
but a camera.
You can take a camera.
Now you have some pictures from the camera, right?
Yep, I got it. I got about 120 pictures or so that I took of the day. So,
and you're gonna throw some of them up on the Random Six Pack Facebook page, Insta, all that.
Some. I got them on my Facebook page now, but we'll get them up there. That way, for you golf fans out there, we can. I can share with you my experience from being at the Masters once in a lifetime, maybe.
Tyler can show you what it's like to be a baller and go to the Masters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you know that.
That's a good story about how you got to the Masters. Tell us about that.
Well, being a Green Bay Packers fan, as Butcher would appreciate, has a lot of perks.
Play that throw up soundboard.
You dropped the ball.
His phone locked on him. But anyway.
He's
That's Aaron Rodgers soundboards. That's Aaron Rodgers.
But I actually met a gentleman at a Green Bay Packers Pittsburgh Steelers game in Pittsburgh last winter. His company is in Augusta. He's a GM for, and they supply office equipment for the Masters. And started talking about golf and. Yeah, and then next thing you know, he started mentioning about the Masters and asked, if I've ever been there, and he said, if I get you tickets, would you make the trip down? I was like, hell yeah. So he said, I'll keep in touch with you. I never thought it'd happen, but he said, hey, give me your number and I'll keep in touch with you.
You thought he's bullshitting?
Oh yeah, I figured for sure. I was like, this guy's not gonna remember me.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
Like 2 months later, he messaged me and sent me a picture of the ticket and said, hey, your tickets are in the mail.
Fuck yeah.
So, next thing I know, I got the tickets in the mail, and we're booking the trip down to the Masters. So it was enjoyable, but it was an expensive trip just for hotel and stuff like that.
So when you open that piece of mail, were you like this or like that?
I can't hear nothing, so I don't know.
That's awful.
Soundboard guy's fired.
What the fuck?
Good thing you just got a different job.
But yeah, so so here's the thing, and so I'm a huge Gary Vee fan, and Gary Vee all the time talks about legacy and longevity. And here's the thing: right now, you're newly married, $900 is a big deal.
Just in the gift shop.
Well, I'm saying, but that's a big deal alone. Then you drop whatever on lodging, say another $1,000.
Yeah,
just throwing it out there.
You're looking at a $3,000 trip.
Yeah, it was about a $3,000 trip. Yeah.
But how would you be at, say, 75, 80 years old? You're over here in fucking Woodcrest, like, man, should have done that.
Yeah.
Even though it may have set you back some goals. This is something that you're talking about on a podcast. you'll probably talk about for the rest of your life.
It's a story like
It's a story. That's why I keep asking you, tell me about this and how you got the tickets and the experience.
Yeah,
exactly.
I messaged the guy, after we left on Wednesday evening. I said, I thank you for this opportunity. This is something I'll be telling my grandkids about because
or anybody who will listen.
Most people, you got to struggle like hell to get a ticket for this place and drive down there and hope someone sells a ticket for $1,000, and I happen to meet a guy and gives it to me for free. Doesn't happen. I need to go on Wednesday, which is one of the best days to go to be able to see the players interact. So it's a pretty good trade-off for the hand job you gave him at the Packers game.
Yeah,
definitely a good trade.
Packers.
Says the Bears fan and the Niners fan, but yeah, we got to fuck with Tyler.
No, it was awesome. So I'll make sure I'll throw some pictures up for some of the people, and I got to go down with my wife, and this is her first golf tournament she got to see. She enjoyed it, and my roommate from school and his wife, they got tickets the same day, so it was really cool. It all worked out. But
hell yeah! So what was like the crowning achievement? Like what was the most fun? Like beer burp.
Take a minute there.
Amen corner. What?
Amen corner, seeing that in person, because number 12 at Augusta, that's my favorite golf hole. So seeing that hole, but then I think my interaction with Justin Rose was cool.
Would I be correct in assuming that TV does not give justice to how hard that hole actually plays?
Yes, exactly.
Or how beautiful that course actually is.
It is so beautiful, but then the holes that impressed me the most, number 11 and 18. 11 is long as shit, and that green is tiny. That's the start of Amen corner. And then 18, that tee shot through the tree. I can't believe how small the opening is on that. And that course is so long. They're 500-yard par fours.
That's crazy shit.
And
I'd be taking triple bugs.
Oh god, I don't know.
At least
I couldn't get off. But number 12, I was there's no way.
Depends on how much I'm drinking.
There's on number 12. I don't know if I can hit the green. There's sand. There's water, sand, and then there are azaleas in the bush. There's no way I'd hit the green.
But you had some background because you played college golf at Tiffin, right? So. Out of any of us, you making the green regulation,
I may break 100 over you guys.
Yeah. That's a good
You
thing.
mean we might score 100 higher than you?
You mean we might be under 110?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I would love to play there, but
I'm pretty sure you can't get on the course, can you? Can you even play that course privately?
You have to be a member,
but
hand members can,
hand jobs.
Blowjobs.
Worked at the Packer game.
Blowjobs.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably
Under the table.
Reach around.
But I know members can get players on or get people on. Members can take guests on, but there's a limited window for when you can actually play. But basically you pay just to belong to the course, and then you get limited access to the course.
Yeah.
So that's something probably I'll never get to that point in my life to be a member at Augusta. But
I would think every member there's probably a multi-millionaire.
Oh yeah,
they've been there for fucking years.
Right?
I'm sure of it.
As for what I took from it, I'd say Amen corner, getting to see that in person, and then just meeting Justin Rose and getting a picture with him. He is one of my favorite golfers I've watched for a while, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, Amen corner by far was the coolest thing.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna assume there's not even a golf cart on site at that place either. Except for maintenance.
Maintenance and security area. There's no golf cart anywhere.
It's all walk.
Yep.
So it stays nice.
All right, so here's what happened. So again, I'm trying to figure all this shit out. Yeah, it stopped. So it's because I got a message on Facebook.
Damn it!
Stopped. I'm still trying to figure all this shit out.
Technical difficulties. We're new.
Yeah, because my shit got fucked up.
Yeah, we're newbies. I mean, and here's what it is again, I'm a huge Gary Vee fan, and Gary Vee's just document. Just do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and again, I don't want to be at Woodcrest 80 years old being like, man, wish we would have done a podcast when we were about 30. Fuck it.
Shout out to Woodcrest.
Shout out to Woodcrest. Swiss Village. Represent.
Oh, y'all ain't from Adams County. That's an old folks home.
Yeah. Which I doubt a whole lot of them are from Adams County, but maybe. I mean, hopefully we get a good, strong market. There you go.
Golden Meadows, is that still around?
G's up, O's down. You bet it is. The fucking welfare.
The weirdest, man, taking us there for fucking Saturday.
Oh, dude, yeah, for sure. My mom used to take me trick or treating there.
Fuck that.
But anyway, I mean, we still got the one mic. This is catching pretty much everything. Quality might not be there the way that this is, but we're figuring it out.
I'll go back and see you called me last and bitched them out.
Yeah, no shit.
That's 15.
All right, so let's get you back going. Since that stopped, we'll let this one run. Let's just let this one run the entire fucking time.
Or we can,
I don't think there's a time limit on this one, so we'll just let this one run. We'll get back on this.
Are we keep with the same topic, or are we switching topics?
No, we're switching. That 15 minutes was up, right, Butcher?
Yep.
Yeah. We didn't really.
Oliver's sick of talking because he's the only one that knows what's going on.
Well, we didn't.
But it's fun to talk
we
about.
didn't really
right?
end it. We didn't really end it. We just stopped.
That's right.
We
You
didn't have a
should have an
transition.
email on the
Ain't
tablet.
no
Watch it.
transition. We're fucking done.
Watch it. I love it. Fuck the transition shit.
Oh, I'm so pissed right now, man. It fucked my shit up.
Should be sitting in there.
Okay, I got this right here.
And then just click on it. The link.
Well, we need to have like a. All right, now we're done. We're gonna move into.
We're going to do one more segment of 15 minutes.
When I twist them.
one more random. What are we doing?
Another random topic, then we'll take a segment break.
Okay.
Pick one.
These
What
nuts.
you got?
Oh, I thought we were wrong order. Hockey.
All right.
Hockey.
So
True or false?
that's a true or false.
Is it?
All right. So, okay, we're recording. We're
Yeah.
good. All right. So what we're doing here, this segment's true or false. Is hockey the best sport to watch?
Yes.
Was that the question?
That is.
True or
Well,
false?
that's the statement.
True or
The
false?
state-
The
the
statement
statement.
is hockey is the best sport to watch.
Yes.
Now,
Correct.
when you say, so Butcher, when you're talking about the best sport to watch, do you mean live or on television?
I think either way
On-
myself.
Television. I was going to say TV, but
Yeah.
then I cut
But
it.
by far, it's the best one to me on television because it's nonstop action most of the time that you're sitting there watching.
Puck's kind of hard to track. Fox used to have the glowing on the puck. You know that it was cheesy as a motherfucker, but it worked.
The more you watch it, the easier it is because you know what's
You know
going
what they're
on, so
doing.
you know where it's going.
Yeah, once you get. Yeah, there's our first one of the segment.
There we go.
Yeah, last segment that was a catalyst there. Oh yeah, there you go. All right, so Butcher, true or false?
That's definitely true to me.
100%
I
top.
wonder why he would pick true. He picked this topic.
Yeah,
The
well,
funnest- I
tell us why is what I'm
I
saying.
believe it's just the most action bang for your buck, especially if you're there in person. You're getting the most bang for your buck, and if you're lucky enough to get a fighter 3 or 4, you're having a hell of a good
A
time.
fighter too.
But it's just action nonstop. As soon as the puck stops, unless there's a penalty to stop it or a power play coming up, it's go. You don't get the flags and the whistles for holding and double dribble, which is
That is a problem.
which is only
Baseball
called
and
travel
football.
in NBA anyway.
Baseball and football have a problem.
Yes.
Too
Only
slow.
thing in
Yeah, I
hockey.
mean, in hockey, if you get up from your seat to go to the kitchen to crack a beer or make a sandwich,
Goal!
you're gonna miss 3 goals. In
You hear the
35 seconds.
foghorn and shit goes crazy.
Right, you got to run back in the room and watch the replay.
Why
and
isn't your wife doing that for you?
my wife's at work where she belongs?
But
Butcher's like, or if you got to go to the bathroom, knock one out
Babe,
your wide.
I love you, babe.
but only thing like
You're my boo.
hockey,
Babe.
like you understand all. I mean, obviously you understand all the rules
Buddy
of hockey.
Clyde.
The only
Buddy
thing
Clyde.
that's annoying in hockey is the icing. That's literally your only stoppage in play is that, and it's like they always do it. But
Well, there's offsides.
Yeah.
Well, but you don't get a TV break every game. time you
no,
do it.
I
It
think
goes
hockey-
right back to center ice or,
Yep.
or
Kind of
Which
tease
side?
you.
So true or false?
Hockey kind of teases you with the 3 periods, man. Why can't we get 4?
yeah.
Why can't we have 4 quarters?
So true or false, Brownlow? Hockey's the best sport to watch.
To watch? Ooh, man, that's tough.
Why or why not?
That's tough. It's tough for me personally. I like watching hockey live.
well, let's go. What
I like
sport?
watching hockey on TV, except for, man, there's a lot of sports out there that's great to watch live.
What else would be the next greatest?
I like NFL's gangster because this, down on the field, the speed is ridiculous. It's,
At the game. At the game, that shit's crazy.
right. So if
Yeah,
you ever
you don't
thought you
get-
could play NFL football, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah, you don't get the real effect of how
With the
fast-
helmet, strap on your helmet, play some NFL.
Here we go. The
But then true or false, hockey overall, I'll go true. I'll say true. I can't argue that.
I'm going to go true as well. And I'll go another level and say that it is the hardest sport to play. I mean, you got to have skates to skate on, right? You got to know how to skate forwards, backwards. You got to handle a fucking puck with a goddamn curved stick
While somebody's trying to take your head.
while somebody's trying to murder you, basically. Well, at least paralyze you from the
And,
waist down. That's what they're trying to do when they hit them into the boards and stuff. I mean, and then you're talking stamina-wise. I mean, you're up and down, up and down, up and down. The turnovers, yes, you can turn quickly, and it's not as hard on your knees. It's not compounding the way football, baseball, basketball are on your joints. But at the same time, man, it's on a different level.
And ice is not a very forgiving
Not that
surface.
surface? No.
Yeah.
Now, they wear a shitload of pads, but at the same time, still. All right, so Tyler, true or false?
I'm going to be the oddball. I'm going to go with false.
Oh, what a dick. Why? What is? Then what is the best sport to watch?
I'm going to let him get a soundboard in because I know he wants one.
Oh, yeah, get you a
Oh,
soundboard.
you go ahead.
He's gonna wait till you're talking.
Yeah. I think the best sport to watch, NASCAR.
Yeah, right.
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
my dick.
I'm just kidding. No, that's
Stay off the weed.
Stephen A. Oh, shit.
I know you want some Stephen A.
I wanted to. That was perfect.
I mean, I have two different answers. Most, sport to watch. If I'm in person, I'm gonna go. If I'm in person, because he said, most
Yeah,
fun
it's
sport
twofold.
to watch on TV. No, and I've been to one hockey game in person. Like professional. I've been to a Penguins game. I've been to Comets games in person. Awesome.
Yeah.
It is fun because you get to see the fights, and if you're up close, it's awesome.
The smell. There's no other sport that smells like
But
that.
watching,
Oh, man.
I'm gonna watch
Smell.
football all day over hockey, basketball. I mean, I like college basketball, but I think I enjoy football the most because you got a Sunday. You can dedicate your Sundays watching
Well, I
football. I love watching football.
It could be in how you word the question too, because it's best sport or most exciting sport to watch. 'Cause
Right.
If you change that one word,
Yeah.
it really changes what your answer is going to be.
Right. It does.
I mean, most exciting sport to watch. I would say hockey would be the most exciting.
It's
but
got the most going on
yeah.
in the time frame.
You're gonna have continuous action, and there's more hits. There's gonna be penalties. There's gonna be all of a
Fights.
sudden, there's a fight breaks out. Where
Spitting chiclet.
but football it's enjoyable to watch. Everyone can
It's
appreciate
definitely
football.
intense the whole time.
Yes.
And in hockey, you got 2 20-minute breaks to go out to the garage, smoke, do whatever it is you do.
Do whatever.
Hit the old lady real quick. Not with the fist.
Yeah, with the
Floyd Mayweather, pay attention.
with the baby's arm.
With the beef stick, not the fist.
the Kobe. The Kobe beefsteak. Not that Kobe, but yeah. Okay, Kobe.
You ain't running with Sasquatch right in front.
The fucking Jack Links. Hey, sponsor us, Jack Links. That'd be great. Yeah, all right. So, I mean, that was a quick segment. So, go ahead and just stop that. We'll just go ahead and take a break.
And we'll pick up our third random topic after the break.
Well, after we hit the soundboard
You
here
gotta
real
hit
quick,
one more.
apparently.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he's Googling.
It's fucking stupid.
It's an iPhone. That's what we keep saying.
I can't wait till
I just keep looking at the monitor and seeing Aaron Rodgers go, huh?
That's
Yeah,
normal.
we got Aaron Rodgers. We got who the hell else is up there?
He looks like he's crying. I mean,
Mello
That
with
is normal.
with his hood. We got
Yeah.
I don't know who Baker Mayfield on here.
well,
What is
Melo's
this
got the
fucking-
hood on because he's trying to hide his face over in Oklahoma City because that place sucks.
Eli Manning's
Should've
like,
stayed the
guys,
Supersonics.
He's just looking down.
You got
the ground.
Jordan looking at Kobe going, shit, son. Then you got some Yankees crap. Nobody gives
Got
a-
rid of my receiver, huh? Okay.
Jordy, what? Jordy? Jordy? Who? What?
Playoffs.
Jim Mora. We need to call Jim Mora. Get him on the horn and be like,
I'm surprised.
can you please say Jordy
Hey,
real
I'm
loud like
surprised the
that?
Patriots didn't pick him up.
Oh, dude, so shocked.
Well, they need another white receiver.
He went to
Yeah, old white
a
receiver.
small wide receiver.
Well, he's too tall.
Of the
Yeah,
a
he's-
Caucasian persuasion.
He's bigger than a gnome,
I
so
would be
they're not
surprised
going
if
to
Des
pick him
Bryant
up.
don't go to the Packers, man.
That'd be intense.
I would
They-
love that.
Everything's that catch he caught.
You
that
would
wasn't a
love
catch, but was
that.
a catch. The
Right.
catch he caught that wasn't a catch, but
Oh,
was
the
a
one
catch.
that really screwed
It was a
Romo out of
catch.
a playoff win.
I'll go ahead and say it was a catch, and I hate the fucking Cowboys. Being a Niners fan, fuck the Cowboys. But
That's another topic. The catch.
The catch.
What is a catch?
What is a catch?
That's,
when you have the ball,
Apparently,
yeah.
the NFL don't have a damn
Yeah.
clue what a catch is.
Don't be a tight end or a receiver. Anything else can catch the ball.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like a
Well, it
running
seems
back,
like there's
running
di-
back can catch the ball and fall down. And drop
It
the
seems
ball,
like
pick it
there's
up.
different rules.
Go.
Like it seems like there's a different rule for a running back than there is for a wide
Yeah.
receiver.
And per
There
game.
is. Yeah.
If it's a playoff game, look at the Eagles. That dude, Selleck? No.
That was a touchdown.
Then you have
That was
James
no
for the
argument.
James for the Steelers. That was another one that screwed it. Like that's a horrible call.
By the rule, it wasn't, but it was a fucking catch.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, break time.
All right, between the coffee and the beer, I got to pee a third time.